Merkel Media.
He put it in park, threw open the driver's door, ran out the side of the car, across the front of it, and jumped right off the side of the bridge in front of me.
The only people that really pulled over were truckers.
He said, we're going Haji, and he didn't slow down. He went across the median onto the oncoming traffic, but where they could see him coming, they just got out of the way.
I noticed this plane was really low. It went right in front of us, hit the fence, and it spun around. 30 seconds more, he could have hit us.
But I went around that truck, and a guy stepped out from behind the truck and threw a piece of wood, and it shot through my window just like a spear and stuck in the back of the cab of my truck.
That's probably one of the stranger things I've seen.
Well, hey, welcome to Hammer Lane Legends. I am Brian Merkel.
I'm Scott Van Auken.
Very good. Glad to know your name. I'm Brian Shipper.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about that, Chip.
Yes, I is.
Well, it's been a while since we've sat here in this studio.
Been a minute.
It has been a minute. It's been a few minutes. Been a long minutes.
Don't worry about that.
For the love of Pete.
It's his first day.
Yeah, I know.
First day back.
Yeah. How's that peeper working out?
Hmm.
Seem to be okay?
Hindsight 2020.
Well, yeah, isn't it though? Yeah, I hear that. Well, anyway, all that, all that's great and wonderful and everything going on in the world today. It's nice to see you guys. I've missed everybody, missed seeing you guys. And you can pull that little, you don't have to move, closer to the mic. It moves if you want, you can pull it back. And
It's for a limited engagement.
it is for a limited engagement, limited time only.
Mm-hmm.
But, so here we are. And this is kind of like our,
C'est la vie.
yeah, it's that. C'est la vie. It's the last show. This is it.
We're popping the air brake buttons.
We are popping the brakes and we're
Throwing the keys out and goodbye.
Mm-hmm. We're unhooking the trailer. We're done.
I know.
Let someone else worry about that.
Somebody
That's someone else's headache.
Yeah, buddy. He didn't even sweep it out.
Nope.
So, it's
Hey,
kind of
they're lucky that we got the trailer back.
they are lucky and the cap. What the heck? Like they got the whole thing going, But just so everybody knows, this is the last show. Hammer Lane Legends coming to an end. And I don't know, that's it. Okay, show's over. See ya. Gotta go.
Thanks for listening.
All right. I'll see you guys later then.
You made it. I'm not even looking over there, and all of a sudden I hear a voice. I'm like, what the heck? How are you doing, dude?
Dude,
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good.
Huh?
It's good to see you.
You lost your hair. Last time I saw a picture, you had all kinds of hair on you.
I don't know what universe you're living in. I haven't had hair in years.
Well, according to that picture on the internet, if it's on the internet, it's got
Oh, well, yeah. I like putting hair on myself and reminisce.
That's freaking funny.
How's the Merkel Media stand down there?
It's standing.
Good.
Yeah.
This one's
We're
close.
It's the distant branches that are
Right,
shutting down
right.
first.
You know where that federal grant money got to and didn't get to.
No PPP loan, huh? It's good to see you, dude. It really is. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming up.
Absolutely.
I
It
don't
might be coming up too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. We were just talking about it. Possibly. I might be up during Thanksgiving week.
Okay.
A little bit. Sorry, that's just neither here nor there. Just saying.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Maybe we'll do another show then. Stay tuned.
This is the last show. ...
Yes.
Question mark.
How's everything going down there? I mean, I'm glad you showed. I'm glad you're here because this is what we wanted. I wanted to have Tony come on, and he was here at the beginning of the show. He started the show, and I just thought it'd be kind of cool to have him on at the end of the show.
Yeah. 1 second. I'm trying to find this picture because I don't know if hang on a second. I'm sorry. So this is this the picture you're talking about?
Yeah. That's it.
That's AI. That's AI.
He's not just the client. He's not just the owner. He's the client.
Yeah, when I sometimes I do that undercover boss stuff and I try to look like the plebes that work for me.
The two of them.
Dude, they got a new guy.
When did Tony hire that guy? Now there's three of us.
And if they treat me well, they get a raise.
There you go.
There you go.
And if they don't, well,
Yeah.
what could have been? They can just
Yeah.
about what could have been. Well, it's good to see, man.
So yeah, so the show started out with us talking trucking, and I'm telling you, man, one of the things that you used to get so irritated me with when I would talk about it, I'm going to talk about it right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, these self-driving trucks are coming, guys.
They are coming.
Bring him tomorrow.
AI
I
is
really
coming.
don't care.
AI is coming for everybody's job. You know?
It's wild. I just saw Peterbilt had a truck drive itself from, I think it was Dallas to Houston, and they're going to start using them across the country. And then with Amazon laying off 30,000 right now, 500,000 total coming. It's crazy. Like
they can put those guys in the other jobs that, the flip flops guys and the people
There
that
you
can't
go.
read Dr. Seuss books. There's jobs out there. You just got to find them.
Well, that's like the Aurora down there,
Yeah, down in Texas.
Texas.
Yeah.
They've been doing quite a few
Flip
out
flops.
to California.
What are we getting the echo for again?
Because we're here in
oh,
Texas.
you're getting an echo? 1 second. Let me see if I can.
We don't want to have to do this show 5 times.
Yeah, I don't know why it's like not letting me cancel it.
And I told him, I said, this is exactly what's going to happen.
There you go. Yeah, good.
Keep going. Come on. Keep going. Get back on that wheel.
We're gonna.
It's not letting you click echo off, right?
Yeah. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
Neither on mine either. Here, I'll back out and I'll come back in.
All right. And we all just sit here. Still picture.
Silence.
It's going to be great editing.
Well, no, he was talking about, look, your wife got out of Amazon before she
got fired.
She saw the writing on the wall before the writing was up.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I got to get out of trucking.
Can you blame them? I mean, after all, hell, they don't call off work. They don't steal. They don't have, other things going on in break rooms.
That is true. They are not trying to
Right.
They're not trying to populate.
Exactly.
You know?
Right. Trying to make mini-me minions for Amazon.
Yeah, it just doesn't let me hit the cancellation for the echo.
Yeah, it's weird. I haven't seen that before.
Yeah.
Whatever. Who
Yeah.
cares?
It's a good thing the show's ending, huh?
Right.
Technical issues are no longer technical issues.
Poor Randy,
It's just fun.
we had 5 times with him trying to get that figured out.
Right, yeah. That was a good show, though. He was fun to talk to. He was a
All
good
5
guy.
times, even though you only
it
heard
was
him
fun,
twice.
all 5 of them, yeah. He's like a relative now.
Mhm.
I mean,
You recorded 5 times with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we kept having a problem.
Due to the technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties, yep. It was crazy. It really was crazy.
But hey, your dad got these new nice mic stands
Exactly.
here for the last go around.
I bought them a while ago. I figured I might as well put them up whether I use them or not. I'm putting them in, I paid money for them. So what the heck?
You know what you can do? You can start leasing out your studio and make some money.
AI.
Right.
This is an AI studio now.
Well, we'll keep the lights on for you when you come up from the north. That way you can keep on going.
There you go.
Yeah.
You have a studio when you're on the
Studio
road.
North.
That's right. There you go.
Well, that's always what it was
Merkle
called.
Media.
That's always
Studio
what it was
North.
called.
There
But
you go.
anyway.
That's what we are. Yeah.
But anyway, you were talking about your dad about
The
trucking
AI
and
trucks.
the AI trucks and this and that and everything.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, they were the one video I saw talking about the Peterbilt truck. One, they showed the actual. You guys still there?
Yeah. I lost my. What do you?
We're
can you hear
here.
us or not?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay.
You just can't see it. Device is struggling to record.
You ever get that feeling? Like I have no clue.
Just whatever.
Now you see it. Now you don't. We're gone.
Story of my life. It says the device is struggling to record. This may be due to high load on your device. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
The bright light. It doesn't matter at this point, Tony.
The device is like, oh, you mean we're doing this again? Okay, I wasn't prepared for this today.
I know. I was like, what the heck?
Hold on, and I'll get more cheese.
I don't know. I don't know what I need to do. It says the device is struggling to record, and then it gives me these options.
We'll go in.
Join via Riverside Mac app instead. Learn more.
Chat with support. Tony.
Do you have the Mac app?
I don't.
Probably not.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, hey, Dad, why don't you back out of this?
Yeah,
come back in. Oh my gosh.
It's freaking ridiculous. This is the story of my life.
Yeah, I guess you're gonna have to click off and come back on.
Well, I mean,
I'm closing all other apps and tabs and restart your computer it's continuing. So I guess that's what we're going to do.
We're just going to keep going.
Yeah, screw it.
Okay. It says try closing out all other apps or restart your computer. So what you think? We can just do it as audio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just do an audio. We'll do go audio and be done with it. And we won't do YouTube.
Sure.
I don't know. Or should I just log out and log back in?
No, if you log back out, I think I'll be kicked out too. The recording and all that stuff.
You have to log back into it.
Yeah.
Quick, take a picture of us here and send it to Tony. Send it to Tony's phone. He can just hold up the phone.
You send a picture to me. It will be like AI edited for sure. But Brian, you'll look better than you have in years. I promise.
That's right. It doesn't matter to me. I'm on the downside of things. I'm just waiting for the big earn.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm going to make sure you look good. Don't worry.
Waiting for the big earn.
That's it.
So anyway, AI is coming. Apparently, it's not working here.
Right.
At the North Studio. So
apparently, Amazon didn't drop the AI guy off yet.
I'm second guessing my trip up north now.
I know, right? I'm second guessing living up here.
Bring a couple G's up with you for the internet.
Yeah. So the Peterbilt truck, it looked like when they first started doing this AI truck stuff, it was ugly. Like they had these cameras all over the outside of the truck, and it wasn't practical. But now it's like built into the truck itself, and it's just like these little openings on top and on the sides, and it runs off of AI, sonar, and all this other stuff. And what I was really taken back by was how they were describing what it sees and does. I know it's been a minute, but what they were saying the truck does, I was like, that's exactly what I would do in that situation if I was driving it. It's learning. And for instance, the predictive side of driving. So, you guys know, like when you're driving, you see what's going to come before everybody in front of you sees it. You're sitting higher and you're looking further ahead. That's what these systems are doing. They're seeing far ahead, and they're predicting by movements what's going to happen. So like if you're in the right-hand lane on a highway and you're approaching an off-ramp and you see a car that kind of pops up out of nowhere coming up on your left-hand side, what do? You automatically assume that person is going to cut you off and try getting off the highway, and they're trying to get ahead of you. So you lay off the gas. Well, that's what these trucks are doing. It's predicting everything around them. And as it's hooked up to the AI, it's going to learn from, past experiences and other trucks on the road. So like there's this AI cloud that, a truck in Houston, Texas encountered a situation today that it will teach all the other trucks on the cloud so that they know when that happens for them, how to handle it. It's wild. And I think what you're probably going to wind up seeing is as drivers retire, or get fired for having a jackknife in the truck's total, I think you're going to see companies buying these trucks to replace the drivers that are retiring and getting fired. I don't think you're going to see like mass amount of adoption off the top because it's going to be so expensive to replace an entire truck fleet. I think you're going to start seeing them do it piece by piece. So that's job security for you guys, but you're the last generation of truckers, I think.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
And it's crazy.
Okay. Yeah. Look at the new Pioneer we got.
Yeah.
I mean, that looks like literally, you're sitting in your living room playing a video game.
Yeah. Everything is
on the steering wheel.
Everything.
Really?
Yeah. The cameras, everything,
Yep.
That's a pit now?
Yeah. Yep. The cameras, I don't know if they have the option for the mirror camera. I don't think they have that option.
Probably not. I didn't see that. I didn't notice it, but
I mean, the Pioneer that they saw at Mac, it was all cameras. Your mirrors were actually cameras looking, rear view mirrors, and it looked pretty neat. You gotta get used to watching all the screens, but hey, whatever. Pretty cool.
This is a tractor.
Yeah. We just got it.
Yeah, Mac Pioneer.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're replacing the Anthems that we.
Well, we are replacing the Anthem. Mac's not. They were originally going to replace the Anthem with the Pioneer, but then they started getting feedback from other companies that they like the Anthem also. But he decided to keep it in.
Oh, there it is. It's back.
Hey, he's back. What'd you do?
Oh, the phone had to get charged.
Oh. Well, if you have a camera, you probably should have a battery that's charged for it. So,
well, there's that. You think after 6 months it would have been charged?
Well, no, they just knocked the cable out.
So the truck Dad, you mentioned about having a new truck at work. Is that what we're talking about?
A little editing going on.
Oh, he's not even at the mic.
Yeah, there he is. He's here.
There
now.
he is.
Click off the box. There you go. That a boy.
Hey, how
about We're back.
I handled technical difficulties on my own. I can't say the word, but I handled it.
So the answer to your question, Tony, is no. Your dad's truck doesn't have that technology yet, but he did get a new truck.
I did get a new truck, though. Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha.
It's the last of the old technology.
It's a 2026. What year is this?
Oh, is it the 26?
Yeah, that's what it says. 2026. That's the year. That's the model line.
That's when they built it.
Yeah, it's a futuristic truck.
Very futuristic.
Tomorrow, dude.
So it's a future truck with old technology. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And an old driver.
That's why it has the old technology.
Right.
Amen, brother. Because it's got things that are just annoying as all get out. So I don't know. I should probably.
Are they gonna? So this new truck that you guys are talking about, does it have? I'm trying to picture this. Like, does it have backup monitors? Is that what you're saying?
The new ones, as in like, there's no outside mirrors. The new trucks won't have outside mirrors. The new trucks, not the ones that we got, but the new trucks that are coming out will have they're inside.
They're inside the windshield pillar.
Inside the windshield. Yep.
So you can thread the needle more.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can go into a narrower alley now.
Yeah. And you don't have to worry about going through the tunnels there. And clipping somebody's mirror as you go through because you're coming the opposite direction.
Exactly. They took the mirror and knocked it off done.
So like that's the kind of stuff, man. Like those are things that are signs that the industry is going driverless because as a driver, this is just where my mind goes. Like, as a driver, what if the mirror goes out? Like, what if the wiring goes out and all of a sudden I'm backing up in North Philadelphia off of Allegheny Avenue and the mirror goes out and I can't see backing up. Now I'm just holding up traffic because I can't finish backing in without the mirror.
These are questions for tech support at Mac.
Yep. Well, you'll still have the mirror, but it won't work if everything goes dead.
Well, you said it doesn't have physical mirrors, right?
Well, it's got like screens on the inside of the.
Yeah, but the mirror, they still have mirrors outside.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
At least the one we got does.
The one we do, but the one we have doesn't have the inside mirrors.
Right.
That's why it has outside mirrors.
Oh,
They're doing away with the
that's
outside
option.
mirrors. They're doing away with.
That must be the option. If you're
getting-
buying the cameras, you get no mirrors.
You get no mirrors. That's the point. Is that you don't have mirrors anymore.
But
You
here's
have
the-
cameras all around the truck. That's
All right.
the point.
But I'm just going to go off the rail here.
That's crazy.
Oh, spitball now.
Yeah.
According to Pennsylvania State Inspection, vehicle needs to have 2 outside mirrors.
Yeah.
I have no clue. But there's because they use a new name for your mirrors. They're not. It's something about. I forget what the heck it was. When you're describing your
Rear objectivity outlook.
no, it's something about it's some kind of moving object device or something like that. A visual moving. I forget what it's called. I cannot off the top of my head, because I was talking with Andy, the one guy who does takes the guys up for their tests and that kind of stuff. Does the training, the daytime training, and they're not called mirrors anymore. There's a and I wish I could remember what the heck he said it was. And that's what I'm trying to, as we're talking, trying to figure out what it is. So you guys keep chit chatting, talk about this thing while I'm looking it up.
I was going to say, you could just tell Tony to Google it. He had the answer in 30 seconds. You're still typing.
Yeah, well, he's much
You
better.
got ChatGPT on your phone yet?
Well, I have it part time. I have the free Chat GPT, and he's very helpful.
Yeah. AI, I'm telling you. AI is going to run the world soon. They're going to have to do a UBI, a universal basic income. I mean, it's
coming, dude.
like
You ought to start moving up to New York State then. Because
Yeah.
New York City, that's coming quick.
I mean,
free bus rides.
I guess like we always thought that UBI would be something that, we could vote out almost. Like it's like, no, we don't want UBI, so we're going to like vote for this person who's not. But what they're doing is they're building an entire system that we actually live inside of that will handcuff us to the point that we won't have an option. We will need to have UBI because with AI and its advancements, it's going to take jobs. And there's only so many jobs that people will be able to fall back onto. Like right now, they're talking about like nuclear power plants and how they're going to have to build a lot more of those to be able to handle the power needed for this AI. Well, that's going to create blue collar jobs, welders, and all that stuff. But that's temporary. That's not long term.
Right.
And so at some point, like there's going to be there's going to be millions and millions of people who would have had jobs who are just, there's nothing to do. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Well, and what's going to happen when you get to that point is COVID, the second wave is going to come, wipe a couple million people off, thin out the herd, as they say.
Yeah. You said a couple million that they learned from their mistakes the first time around. They got it perfected, and it's going to be like,
right. You got to
couple
get it zeroed in.
with a B.
Yes.
They're like, oh, we know what we did wrong last time. We forgot all the people in Africa. We got to take them out first. And then,
right.
Yeah, but
You go by McDonald's, you see the sign starting to deduct how many were served.
right.
One. And that was with their app. Just saying.
Say it again, man.
And you wonder why this went to hell in a handbasket.
Man.
What are you doing over there, ChatGPT?
Yeah, what is he even looking? I forget. What is he even looking up?
What it's called? The mirrors are now called for like if you want to pass your test, your driving test.
Some rear object visual
sometime.
aid.
I'm gonna find it. And it might be tonight sometime, but I'm gonna freaking find it.
I'll find it before you. Give me a second.
Right.
here.
I told you.
Story of my life, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, but-
man.
Yeah, it's crazy because who knew 5 years ago when we started this show that they'd be this far along with the freaking AI? It's crazy.
Tony
You
did.
know,
He was
but-
preaching
yeah,
out
yeah,
already.
that's because
like
he's
the
young.
second show.
I mean, you talk about it, talk to any old driver, and they're like, "Nah, it's not ever. That's not going to happen. That's not going to." And here it is. It's happening.
Hmm.
The only thing I don't know how they're going to do is actually make the deliveries. I mean, how's
what was
the AI
my
going to
answer?
I can tell you.
Sweetheart.
How's AI going to make deliveries?
Came back into a dock.
No,
So
deliveries. Who's gonna unload?
Um,
When they deliver to a house or
business or
yeah.
whatever.
Well, see, that's the thing is manual labor like that will be there unless they have robots itself.
No.
Yep. That's exactly what's happening. So there is a robot that's coming out right now, and in the next year they're planning on having in the next, I think, 3 months, they're planning on having 10,000 homes with it. Within the next year, they're going to have over 100,000 homes with a robot that can do all your chores. It charges. It has a charging station that it stands on and charges through its feet.
Yeah,
And
it's
it's
kind of
AI.
like that robo vacuum.
Like Rosie.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the Jetsons.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Me too.
And so
Look at that. There's hope for us people that get divorced.
Let's hope she's better looking than Rosie was, though.
Who cares?
You know?
She's doing the house cleaning. She's cleaning, cooking. That's all. That's good. That's all you need.
As long as she's polite.
is it called camera monitor systems?
It could be.
You know,
But
that
I'd
would
say
be
that wasn't the word.
Digital
that
side view mirrors?
Yep.
No,
Well, they are. The picture's quite digital.
it is digital, but it's not. It's not the word that he
Oh.
used. That's why. That's why I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to remember because it was just in a conversation we were having sitting in the break room for a few minutes, and I was
So-
like, "He said this thing," and I'm like, "What? What are you talking about?" And he said, "Oh, that's what they call the mirrors now." And I was like, "Really?" Because they're not mirrors. They're not going to be mirrors anymore. I was like, "Well, all right."
Mirror, mirror, hanging on the door.
But if my brain worked and I could actually remember crap, that'd be a good thing.
Well, there's that.
Yeah, there is that.
Ever since
I
your
have a hard time with
Ever
my
since
name,
your
so-
surgery, yeah.
My surgery. they took out my old heart.
Right.
Give me a new one.
Took out your heart there, Tin Man. Gave you a
Yeah.
new one, and I got optical rectomitis still.
Yeah,
I'll
well,
tell-
anyway. That's a
I'll
story
tell you,
about
like you're gonna see on docks. Like think of it this way. So you have, I know you guys are out of the Allentown terminal. So you're all right. So you're doing North Jersey, right? Nobody wants to do North Jersey.
Right.
And you got a city guy that delivers right now, and his freight's received by a guy on a dock, full of attitude, hates his job, breaks the forklift all the time, doesn't show up on time. Like all that stuff, drugs showing up at work, all that's going to be taken off the table with AI robots that are already being built now that will just do what needs to get done.
Right. You're absolutely right. Yeah. The robot doesn't call out sick, doesn't have to go to the bathroom 12 times a day, doesn't need smoke breaks, doesn't eat,
Yep.
Doesn't get in a large prostate.
and they're 24 hours a day.
And it already knows that the delivery is 5 minutes and 32 seconds out because it's communicating with the truck, because the truck is AI as well.
Right.
So everything just will move seamlessly because everything is part of a cloud network. And, 5 years ago when I started talking about this stuff, I know it sounded crazy, but here we are, and it's happening. And I remember sitting in the basement at my house, and I bring it up, and like you would just sit there shaking your head, like just acting like an old grumpy man because you're like, nah, can't happen.
Right.
And it's like,
I know.
oh, it's coming.
Yeah.
I'm a dystopian futurist though. So like I just tend to like look at the world around me and think, how bad can this go? And that's where my mind.
Welcome to the future, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Because I don't know.
I mean, like you said about power plants, they're going to fire up 3 Mile Alley when only the 2 reactors going. But
Are
they're
they
firing,
really?
And that's for AI.
they're
I
firing
thought
that
I
back
saw
up.
something
Yeah,
about that.
They're
Yeah, and
firing
that's just
that
gonna be
back
all-
up.
Yeah. Well,
What company? What company's doing it?
Microsoft.
I thought it was Microsoft that bought into
Yeah.
it.
Wow.
Bill Gates.
Yeah.
Now,
although, I read a story that he said
You got a
that we
2-for-1
don't have
deal.
global
2
warming
work, the other
anymore,
one's
so-
not so good a lot.
Now, our one daughter, which lives down in North Carolina, she works for GE Hitachi, and she's an engineer for them. Right now, they're up in Toledo, or up in Canada,
Yeah.
Toronto.
Toronto. Thank you.
Yeah, Toledo's Ohio.
I know.
It's the other
That's
Toledo.
why.
Northern Toledo.
It's the same thing. Nobody wants to go to either place.
Exactly. But
Remember,
anyway, they're putting a prefab nuclear power plant up there. Everything is made here in the United States and shipped up there.
I have a problem.
that's a first.
No, yes, I have a problem.
Everything's made here in the United States.
There are two words there I have a problem: prefab and nuclear power plant.
Well, no,
One
like
should
all
not be prefabbed.
no, like all the towers and the cement, instead of sitting there pouring it up there, it's poured inside a building. You know, like they do for the bridge stuff. They do the same thing, and then they ship all the parts up there. Then they put it together, kind of like Legos.
Like a Lego.
Okay,
Yeah. So I
We're gonna
remember.
snap together our power plant. No, I want to be out of that blast radius. That's like living in Limerick.
That sounds like these. I was looking into this before because I go down these like rabbit holes with this, and it's called modular nuclear reactors. They're like these small mods that are meant to do that, the prefab, so they can build nuclear power plants way faster. There's ups and downs with it, but there's so many more positives with those prefab ones. You're going to see them pop up everywhere.
Yeah. Well, they're supposed to be building one down in Tennessee.
Of course, we got Oak Ridge. You need to power Oak Ridge.
Right.
Yeah, it's supposed to be not far from where Gollywood is.
Yeah, Oak Ridge. That's where I live.
Crazy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, yeah. So, like,
You got to shrink
Oak Ridge.
screen.
I'm trying to figure that out.
What's going on back there?
Huh?
What's going on back there?
The whole screen blew up. Like we got like you
Because he
the whole
can't keep his
screen.
hand off the freaking mouse.
All I was doing was freaking clicking on the thing that says
What should you do?
what should I do?
Not the.
And I don't know how the screen became enlarged.
Anyway, Oak Ridge.
Yeah, you keep
that's where
talking.
you're at. Power plant.
Yeah, so Oak Ridge was, built. That's where they built the atomic bomb for World War II, and
Oh, okay.
it's still operating. It's basically the DoD now. It's highly secured. They do a lot of high top security level scientific advancements, and of course they're going to need to build a power plant for that because they're going to start integrating AI into what they do when it comes to building for the defenses. We have just a few months ago, I was in it was funny because I was in the studio. My manager was in his office. Jack was in his office. I was on a call and I heard this loud bang, and neither Jack or Derek heard the bang. I heard the bang. And then on the news, everybody was reporting a mysterious bang. And even the local authorities couldn't figure out what it was. They were looking into it, but it was heard like within a 20, 30-mile radius. And to my knowledge, there's never been a conclusion as to what that bang was. But that's a common thing around here is these mysterious bangs. And I think it's because what they're doing is they're utilizing the cave systems underneath us to build out infrastructure. And that's probably what that bang was. It was probably some kind of construction explosion or something under our feet.
They were doing blasting.
Yeah, because like here in Tennessee, Tennessee and Kentucky have the most caves in all the states. And
that's where the Mammoth Cave.
The Mammoth Cave starts in Kentucky and goes all the way up to New York.
Yeah.
But I think my theory is that they operate underground here, and they have a lot of stuff in the Smoky Mountains, and they use underground transportation between Oak Ridge and the Smoky Mountains, which is probably on a normal highway about a 45 minutes to an hour drive. But underground, you could probably do it in 30.
High speed rail.
So
they could build a high speed rail down there, you know?
Well, not even that.
I know
you got one in
just
Japan.
running those big ass ukes back and forth, you know?
Well, that's what they do up there out of Washington Glen with the salt.
With the salt, yeah. American Axle. Yeah, I'm thinking the wrong company. American Salt Company, yeah.
Morton's.
They go right out to
They go
Ohio.
Underneath Erie, get its load and come on back. Yeah.
Yep.
From New York to Ohio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a tunnel that goes all the way across.
Yeah, underground.
Wow.
That's why.
That's
That's
pretty cool.
that's why at our place.
Yeah.
Not
Can
to
you see
not,
us?
Not to get off
Yeah.
subject.
Okay.
Not to get off subject, but at our place, we were putting those warehouses in that field. And those guys are down there, drilling and blasting.
Yep.
They better be careful. They ought to get the map of the old stone quarry to make sure they're not going to be drilling into the old
one.
caverns and then
Yeah.
blasting, and then
Collapse.
you're gonna watch the warehouse sink in a couple years.
Why not? And that's what they
Because,
did with 33.
Yeah, it's like George, the guy at work there, said, if you would overlay the map today of the map of where they had all their fingers,
Right.
cave,
Right.
tunnels. I mean, it's like 15, 20 miles.
Well, that's like
each
over there.
direction.
That's
Wow.
why. That's exactly why 80 collapsed.
Yeah. Up there.
And
Yeah. Because of the,
Up there by
Pickendary
Watkins,
Arsenal. Yeah.
or Warren.
Because of
That
the,
place.
because of the mine there.
Yeah,
Yeah. because they were-
that was a zinc mine.
yeah. Well, that, and they were
mining sinks.
actually,
Zinc, not sinks.
Kitchen
they were
sinks.
actually bringing the ammunition powder underground to go up to Picatinny.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Picatinny.
Yeah, the arsenal.
Totally.
I feel you, bro. It's
It's true.
crazy. It is crazy. But that's technology for you. We've been digging in the ground for a long time.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Is what it is.
It is what it is.
Smoke 'em
Tony's
if you
head
got
is
'em.
like huge.
Mm.
It's the whole screen.
I know. Everybody tells me I get a big head. I have a big head now.
Well, no, you don't understand.
All the success went to my head.
I have
Your
no
dad
idea what we
screwed
did.
up. He made the whole Riverside thing super big.
Yeah, like the whole thing is big.
We
And
can't fit it on the
I can
computer
scroll
anymore.
across from side to side to see us and then see you and then see us and then see you.
Yeah, but when you scroll over to us, it freezes. The picture's frozen.
That's because I'm unfreezing. Did that and then it.
Do me a favor. Scroll back a minute. Back this way. Back. Oh, too far. Up to those dots.
Yeah, I tried that before.
You tried
too,
that?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yep. Don't know what's going on.
All right.
It's like everything went haywire.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you don't use it for a while.
Yeah, I not say this?
Yeah. Well,
Anyway, back to Tony.
back to Tony.
Yeah, we'll scroll down.
Yeah, there it is.
At least then we can see them.
I don't know what the pin is for. I want to put a pin in it, but it's showing me.
That's to
Might
pin.
explain
That's to
them.
pin your video to make one larger than the other.
Maybe that's what you did.
How do you if I hit that, will I undo it?
Click it. Click it.
Nope.
No. Okay.
The unpin pin.
That didn't work.
All right, pang. Just let it go.
I'm a pangolin.
All right. Just let it go. How many times are you going to click that box?
I don't know.
But
When it stops doing it.
this is a riveting show. I'm telling you.
Jack's going to be editing a lot.
Uh,
He's going to have his work cut out for him. But anyway,
he's
Well, it'll be his last time for.
He's making
Hammer on
tamales
Hammer.
today, so he had nothing to do tomorrow.
yes, that's right. He's
Oh, that's what he's doing today.
Yeah,
That's
he's
right.
doing something about with tamales or making tamales or something like that.
Yeah. I forgot he said he was going to go do that. I was texting him. He wasn't answering me. I was like, freaking answer me, dude.
Go ahead, you can say it. Well, maybe you'll bring home dinner tonight.
I doubt
Better
that.
not come to my house.
Yeah, that's funny, dude. That's funny. Well,
Man.
it's been it's hard to believe it's been 5 years that we've been doing this show.
5 years, 50,000 miles. Time to kick the
Time
tires.
to get new ones.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. It's a disposable car. We're throwing it out. It's
That's
Tesla.
it. Yeah.
Battery wearing out. That's it. But it's just crazy. I can't believe it's been 5 years, and then 2.5 with you, 2.5 with Ship.
It's been a long time.
No wonder you had a heart attack.
Story of my life.
Yeah. I don't know. Like it's just when I started thinking about when I started the other show, I started thinking about like what other shows can I start, because I'm the kind of person like I just can't do one thing. I gotta keep doing a bunch of other stuff. So I started the first week that I started podcasting. I actually launched 2 podcasts. Most people don't know that, but like I started the confessionals and I started a basketball podcast. And I did that for 8 weeks straight, and then that dropped out. I think my co-host didn't show up one Saturday, and then we just kind of let it just fall away. But I was like, man, I think, and I think at that time, I don't think there was any other podcast doing like trucking podcasting, like stories from the road kind of thing.
Right.
Right.
I still don't think I don't know if there's any out there now besides this one that actually talks to the drivers.
Yeah. I mean, it's, I don't know. Like I still feel like there's an untapped market with it. I think the hardest thing is you old farts getting off the FM radio and start listening to podcasts. Like
A lot of them do. I mean, a lot of them listen to Joe Rogan. A lot of them listen to different trucking podcasts that are about trucking, not from the driver perspective, but they just and you can't get on any of these Facebook pages or anything else. Nobody. Yeah, you're not trying to sell anything. You're just trying to get hey, we do this show. We'd love to talk to your drivers. And they don't let the administrators don't let you put anything post anything as far as that stuff goes. So it is what it is. Truck drivers are a very quiet group of people. They're very
finicky people.
Yeah. They don't want to be bothered is what they don't want.
They could be abrasive at times.
Yeah.
Classic example. He's not abrasive, not at all. He's like a sandblaster.
Right.
But it's one of those weird things, it's difficult. And what do you do? It is what it is.
What was a story that kind of really, I don't know, that you really liked a lot?
That really stuck out.
Lights on, lights off.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, I'm
fidgeting.
He's sending Morse code.
It's like I'm talking to Wilson out there on the island. You know what I mean?
This is Tony's way.
Tom Hanks.
Tony's way of letting the world know somebody saved me.
Right.
Lindsay for me, I don't know. Yeah, I always come back to Sam, and Sam was great. Sam was a great interview, and I love talking to him. But there's been so many, and there's the couple of the few of the ladies that we talked to were fun to talk with. I mean, I enjoyed every one of them. I enjoyed all the. Who really sticks out in my head? Jane. She was the bus driver out there in. Was it Washington? Minnesota. Jane.
Or was it Oregon? It was either Oregon or Minneapolis.
Remember, she was somewhere west of here.
We should have did show prep. But
yeah, who knows? But she was great. I mean, she had such a great personality. She was hilarious.
Isn't she the one that wrote the book?
Nope. That was Crystal Hall. What? It was Crystal.
I think the one you're talking about was in Washington.
I thought she was in Washington.
Because she ran like the end of a route that was some kind of desolate park or something.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
She was hilarious.
Look at me pulling that out of the warehouse here.
How about it?
And
then we had the tow truck driver from
Susan. Yeah, Susan was great. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she was a blast. Yeah, she was hilarious. Yeah,
she was freaking a fireball.
She was 100%. Did anybody stick out in your mind at all? I mean, from the
Susan, I would say Susan for sure. Sam, I remember sitting. I think I wrote you a note while we were recording with Sam because I think that was like the second recording we ever did, and I was like, "This is not typical, man." Like if every episode was like this, wow, because like I was just stunned by his experiences and that with his story. What always sticks out in my head is how, and I didn't even have an understanding like how to even understand what he shared at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But when he was in that caravan and they were being shot at and he was driving and he said he had this out of body experience where he was now above his truck and he could see everything. And he like, it was like this, like he was able to communicate to his body, and his body was communicating to everybody else on which way to go. And he was actually able to steer them out of danger. Like, I was like, how does that work?
Yeah.
You know? And now I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
AI early stage.
I'm like, that's not weird at all for me now. But
Right.
back then I was like, how do I even try to understand this?
Yeah,
But
try and have your brain
that-
around that one.
yeah, he like, I remember him saying like, I think somebody came out from this like a side street and took a piece of wood or something and
Wrote
threw it
through
as
the
a windshield.
like
Yeah.
a spear.
And it stuck right. to the
Yeah.
windshield. Yeah. Just missed him.
Yeah.
Freaking
But
crazy.
what a story.
It was crazy. But it was interesting. I mean, it just drew you right in, you know?
Well, actually,
Yeah.
that's what got me hooked on to the show.
Was that one?
Mm,
That one.
Yeah. That seemed to be a driver for a lot of people, you know? A draw.
yeah.
It was a good, he was really good, except for Shipper.
Yeah.
But, you know, we've had.
You called, you asked, I showed.
You said, yeah. But you know who else was really good? And I got to hand it to him. The guy could talk. Freaking Daryl. Daryl Scarmack, the 4-hour marathon with Daryl.
Oh my God,
I
yeah.
was like, what is this, Joe Rogan experience here? Freak Daryl. But he was awesome. He's still like that. You know, you start talking to him outside the building on your, you're walking out to go home, and he starts chit-chatting with you, and it's like, oh crap, I'm going to be here for a half an hour.
What you gotta do is you just gotta say, "Hey, Daryl, how you doing?" Before you start talking, though, I got 10 minutes. Okay, so go.
And
But
that's
he
when you
was
start
great.
to stop the timer.
Yeah, exactly. But he was, I thought he was a good, good conference. There was so many of them. Like I said, I really did enjoy them all. I had a good time with them all. Was anybody stick out in your mind, Chip?
No.
Nobody?
No.
Shivers like me.
Yeah.
I was amazing.
They were like,
You were
they were
amazing.
like
Yes.
equals.
Yeah. There you go.
I enjoyed it though. I really did. It was a good run.
It was a fun run. It was a great time,
You know, some of
5
the people we were talking with, your dad's like, what the hell are they talking about? And I'm just clamoring on with the guy.
So
You know,
glad Chip
at the
was
end of
there.
the show, Brian's like, I had no idea what that guy's talking about, but you just went with it. Yeah, I know exactly what he was talking about.
Well, when you've been around, done everything,
Not
when you're
saying that,
guy,
not saying
you know.
that.
But it was
There's always
cool.
something new to try. Hold my beer.
Yeah, I don't like trying new things.
Take a ride with me.
That's not my thing. Driving truck is enough for me. I've had enough of excitement. I've had somebody turn left in front of me on the highway. I've had, I've experienced
you
enough
beat.
things, so I'm
got you
good.
beat on that one.
I'm sure you do, but I've experienced enough.
I got a guy who just decides to blast through an intersection, and then tells
And
me
then hit you, yeah.
it was I blasted through. Wrong.
Well, that's kind of like the person that went from the third lane, try to get off the exit in front of me.
There you go.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, we've all experienced this crap, and it's enough.
Did $28,000 damage to the truck.
That's as much fun as I need to have.
Yeah.
I don't need any more fun than what I've had.
But
Yeah.
they do save you.
Yes, they do.
100%. They do.
The beginning of AI. Oh, what
Yeah.
the hell's happening now? What are you doing?
That's on his end.
What?
You hear anything coming through?
Like that?
No.
It sounds like paper or something being.
Yeah, torn up.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, that's my CIA handlers. Sorry.
Oh.
There's that.
There it
They
is.
they follow me around now. They call it security, but I think they got other plans.
He's bugged. But no,
Yeah,
it is funny. How's it?
I had
working with Jackson. Oh God, I didn't want.
no. What were you gonna say? How's it working with Jack?
How's it working with Jackson? Yeah.
Well, he's not
Next
there.
question.
Enough said. What were you getting?
No, we went through growing pains, but I think we're hitting a good groove now. But yeah, I mean, it was growing pains in every direction. Like I was a truck driver. I wasn't a boss, and I wasn't a manager, and I wasn't used to working with people, and so I just expected everybody to do what I do and see things how I see it.
Yeah.
So, but just gotta learn how to communicate better, I guess. We've had our rounds, but we're good. And it also helped hiring a manager, because now the manager is the wall between. Yeah, like like Jack doesn't say, "Hey, can I have off? I'm sick." Like he talks to the manager. I don't deal with that. So
So the manager
it's
can
nicer
tell
that
him,
way.
no. That's right. It is nice.
Yeah.
You can say there's too many guys off
There's too
today.
many guys off today. I know you can't have vacation for the next 5 years because you're employee number 2. Tony,
Yeah. So
and then you, the manager, and then you, Jack.
Tony's got seniority over you. He took that week.
I'll take every day if I want.
There you go.
Yeah, no, I actually with that, I mean, I feel like I'm very reasonable. People ask, and I say, sure. If you don't have to be here and you got something else you got going on, go ahead, handle it. Like Derek, our manager, his kids had a basketball tournament in Kentucky, and so he asked if he could take them up to Kentucky on Friday. I said, sure, have fun.
Yeah,
So
that's good.
And while you're up there, try to find some Bigfoot photos.
Great.
yeah, that's my job. That's my job.
There you go. You're the information man. So how was your years driving? How was that?
For Pitt?
Yeah. Well, when you're driving, I mean, you drove for other companies too. So we're getting into the nitty gritty with Tony today.
Yeah, but he
I never.
because he could get DoorDash ordered right to
That's
his next
true.
stop.
Yeah.
I mean,
He learned how to work the system. Us modern drivers.
I was a futuristic driver. Like
Yes, sir.
I mean, I had I wanted to keep it moving, so I just planned ahead and had DoorDash delivered to my next stop. Keep it moving. No, it was good. I mean, I didn't think I'd ever stop driving truck. Even when I was doing all this stuff, there was a point during this transition where I didn't need to be driving. I took the shortest run at work. I mean, I would go from the Phoenixville terminal up to Pottstown. Like, I mean, there was a lot of days that I was doing 8 hours a day because there's just it was great.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just didn't think that I would ever. I just didn't think I'd ever quit because at the time, like I was thinking, I'm making good money podcasting. I got free healthcare. Why would I stop doing this when I know I could accomplish everything podcasting while I'm driving truck? Build it this far. Why would I stop? But what I didn't know is that that wasn't true. So you don't know until you're actually put in the environment of a full-time podcaster, whatever.
Right.
Like things have grown exponentially, and it's because I made it my job, So driving, I honestly, if Ben, like what happened was Ben, the one Monday morning, he was 3. I was podcasting till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, not recording, but like working on things. And then I'd go and drive the next day kind of thing. And, Ben, it was a Monday morning. Ben came running over to me as I was going back up the stairs to get ready to go to work. I just went downstairs to get a coffee, and he's in his little diaper and he's like, "Daddy, where are you going?" And I was like, "I gotta go drive my truck today, bud." And he turned around, walked into the kitchen crying to his mom saying that Daddy doesn't ever spend time with him. And, I was like, I gotta drop one of these things. And
Right. Yeah.
I was like, I like the way the podcasting thing was trending. And I was thinking, I could always go back to driving truck if I wanted to do that. So
Ain't that the truth?
now, I will never go back to driving truck.
Well, I gotta give you credit for being a young kid and having the nuts to go and just drop everything and start from zero.
Yeah.
To where you are now is a major accomplishment. So
Yeah, really
Impressive.
I appreciate it.
You're good.
The thing is though, I mean, I think from the outside it had that perception, but I was building so much. Like I didn't like Dude, like I forget which cousin was getting married. Maybe it was Abigail or something. I skipped one of my cousin's weddings because I had an interview. Like I was constantly, like all I did was focus on the podcast. That's all I did all the time. I would I'd come home at night, kiss Lindsay, eat dinner that was cold because it was already made, and I'd go back into the office and pound away on the keyboard. How can I make this better? How can I make that better? Just like I worked so hard on it, and I started building like behind the scenes. Like I just didn't tell people, you know what I mean? Like Pitt, Ohio didn't know what I was built. Like they knew I was podcasting, they thought it was cute, but they didn't know what I was building on the financial end. They didn't know what like how large the audience was at that time. It was a weird transition. And I remember I was sitting at the house, and it was probably, I think it was like June or July that same year. I was just few months into podcasting full time, and I had a week where I was having like these migraines and I having a hard time breathing, and I was like, man, am I dying? What's going on here? And I canceled an interview that I had booked that I was really excited about. It was a really big time guest, and that was on a Wednesday that I canceled that. Then on Thursday, I went down to the office to start working. I was starting to feel better. And as soon as I turned the computer on, everything just headache, hard breathing. And I realized I was having panic attack all week. Like I was terrified of what I just did. I quit driving truck, a job to rely on myself to make money. And it was like, you know, cause like I said, I mean, when I quit driving truck, I could say what I said to them, but a few months later, that wasn't the case anymore. Like, it wasn't like, you know, like I wasn't like doubling my previous year annual income every 2 years, you know? Right. And I was like, oh no, did I make the wrong decision? And I wound up laying on the floor in the studio for hours that day, just trying to breathe. The lights were off, computer was off, just trying to calm down. And I just had to kind of come to grips with like what I did, you know, like there's no going back now. But I'm glad that happened because it made me double down, because if I would have kept things going the way they were going, I would have been in trouble. I think I would have been knocking on Pitt's door in a year and say, please, sir, can I have some more? You know,
like the rest of
yeah. But then starting from the bottom of security of seniority list, which would have really drove me nuts. Like that would have made me angry, because I've been looking at idiots that drive truck. I'm like, man, you're not above me in seniority. I don't care what the list says.
The list is wrong.
The list is wrong. You suck at driving. Give me the steering wheel. I'll show you how to do this. But yeah, it made me really kind of double down on things and readjust things so that I could actually turn this into something that could provide for my family. And I never dreamt that it could turn into something that I hire people to work for me. You know, I got, we have 2 full-time employees and 3 part-time. And, you know, we're trying to do some things and grow in other areas so we can hire more people, you know?
Wow.
So it's just kind of crazy how it all kind of came together. And that's what's been since 2021.
Wow.
February. So it's been almost 5 years. And I remember
full time.
Yeah. And when I first started talking about the podcasting, I remember I called you and I was like, hey, listen, I have this weird opportunity to start a podcast. And, you know, I really didn't know how to even talk about it with people and how it all kind of developed and came together.
Right.
And I said to you, I was driving in Jersey somewhere with Lindsay. I remember it was like a weekend. And I always remember in my head where I don't remember where I was in Jersey. The picture, I was driving over this like crappy little bridge, and there's like this blue building on my left hand side and a big parking lot on my right hand side. And you said to me Tony, if this can get you out of driving truck for just 5 years, I would tell you to do it. And here I am coming up on 5 years, and I'm like, well, hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully we're not reaching the limit.
Yeah.
we're just starting, you know.
Yep. You get a
But yeah, I mean, I just feel like what I've kind of been able to build over the last 5 years. I know it's sustainable, and even if it's not, and everything kind of just like goes away, um, I'm okay with that. I'll liquidate everything. I'll get myself about 20 acres and a trailer, and I'll farm.
There you go.
I am not driving a truck again. I'm not doing it again because what's going to happen is they're going to be like, all right. And down here, they're like, all right, well, you're the low man on seniority. So you're going to have to get on over to Memphis, Tennessee. And we're going to need you to pedal freight downtown. No, I am not going to Memphis. I'm not going to Memphis. I'm not going to Nashville. I'm not even going to go to Knoxville. I'm not doing it.
Tony will get himself a van and some government cheese and live down by the river.
Absolutely. I'll find a piece of. I'll buy a property that has a naturally fed spring on it. I'll get myself some goats and cows. We're gonna farm. That's what we'll do. I already got it planned out. Hopefully, that's like the emergency plan that's collecting dust right now. Hopefully, I never have to go and blow it off.
Don't break the glass. Yeah, just keep it covered. Yeah.
But
emergency brake glass. Nope. I don't blame it.
Yeah,
I worked out, man. It's great. It is really great for you. I'm glad for you and Lindsay and the kids, and you've done a great job, dude.
I did enjoy driving truck. I just didn't enjoy the bull crap, like dealing with dispatch. And I'll never forget the one time I was so angry. I'm still angry about it. I came in to, do my route, and they freaking loaded a fast track on me. So these freaking line haul guys from Allentown getting to my terminal late with fast track on it, Dad.
Prevent him from stopping at Wawa first thing.
I know, right?
Oh no! Well, no! We don't skip Wawa no matter what.
No green sticker's gonna stop me from Wawa.
I just button the line and say I'm on a fast track here. Sorry, but no, I go in and I had a 9 o'clock start. They changed my route from Pottstown to Philly that day. So I'm going to an area that I'm not familiar with. It's more traffic, harder to get to, longer to get to. And I have a 9 o'clock start, which was the latest start they had. The fast track was like, get there by, I think 11 or something. Right. No, it wasn't 11. It was,
and 30?
I think it was noon. Noon because I remember getting out late because the fast track came in late.
There yet, yeah.
And so, and then before I even got out, there was nothing wrong with my truck. Somebody else like wanted my truck and they made me do the juggle truck thing. So I had to drop my trailer, hook up with another tractor before I even got out the gate. So I finally, and listen, my own dispatcher came outside to tell me to do that. So I did it. My dispatcher knows my route. And so like, I go and I switch it out. Hey, you're the boss, whatever. And I switch it out. I head out and I get down to Philly and I get to the fast track like an hour late. Right. It's like everybody in the office should know that I have a fast track on my truck and it needs to get there. If you want to tell me I got to switch this out and you're late getting everything together, I showed up on time. I punched the clock and see, I'm getting angry. I showed up.
Yeah, I was going to say he still has a little hostility here after 5 years.
I did my job. I showed up and I punched the clock at 9. Like I was here. And so I show up late. And then I get back in the truck and my next tell, beep, beep. The dispatcher who's telling me that I got to switch the truck and everything rips me a new one for showing up late. That's when I decided I was going to quit driving truck.
Yeah.
Like true hourly employee.
Yep.
I remember I threw that phone across the truck. It broke. I was not in, like they couldn't get a hold of me for the rest of the day. I was like, I'm done.
I'm
I
sitting
was
here
so
and I'm
angry.
door dashing all day long. No, I get it.
I was like, guess what? I'm going to be late for the rest of the day now.
Yeah, that's the
Suckers.
job.
And I'm bringing it all back.
Yeah, there are frustrations in this line of work. Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah. No, that was probably around the time that I was like, you know what? Every time you send me to Philly, I'm bringing half a trailer back. Like, I'm going to take my time. I am not hustling around North Philadelphia when it's not my area to be running. I don't know it, and I'm not going to try to know it. And I'm going to take my time because safety first, suckers. And so if that means that I bring half a trailer back, that means I bring a half a trailer back. And guess what? They stopped sending me there half the time because
There you go.
nothing got done. So,
Hey, we know another driver that does that.
Tomorrow's another day.
Ooh. The one that was doing the combo.
Oh yeah, well, he's a joy to work with. We have, but yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I'm glad you got away from. It's the industry. It's just the way it is. And
well, yeah, you're drumming up old emotions though. So
I know, take notice.
How does this make you feel?
I was just going to say, tell us how you really feel, though.
I'm gonna have to go and podcast on my show today. Just
to lay down in the studio there when he's done. Turn the lights out.
Curl up
I
and
gotta calm down.
Lindsay's gonna be sitting in the chair. So how does that make you feel?
Yeah, right.
Just gonna put glasses on. How are you doing?
Yeah,
it's all right.
Man.
We all have those days. We have.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had when I was that's why I got away from. I'm not a city driver. It's tough. And
wait, are you back on line haul?
Who,
yeah.
me?
Yeah,
Who?
I'm daytime line haul. I run up to Massachusetts.
Oh yeah, daytime.
Ask him how his day goes.
Ask him about being on days.
We won't go down that road because I don't want to get angry.
Well, I mean,
days is rough.
I knew you would hate it.
Yep.
Well, I did too.
I told him I had T-shirts. He didn't have to actually do it. I could give him a T-shirt that says I've been in mass.
One of those things where you're like, I don't know, maybe next month, like we'll see what happens.
You're talking about New England traffic during the day. I mean,
he listened to his doctor instead of Dr. Shipper. What can I tell you?
Well, no, I mean, honestly, Dad, I mean, I think you made the right decision. I mean, you're going to kill yourself if you stay night. So don't do that.
If I stay days, only I'll be pulling the trigger.
Only everybody can see you then.
You'll see how nuts I am.
There's trucking companies down here and there's a lot less traffic.
Excuse me, let's go back the tape up a couple minutes. I'm not driving to Knoxville. I'm not.
I'm not.
No, he is right.
For me.
I'm not a truck driver.
Back in April when I was down in Sweetwater, that was a nice area because it wasn't like real hectic. It was definitely not, your mass.
Nothing is hectic in Tennessee.
So
people are pretty laid back down there, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm
across the Tennessee border. You see the sign. Welcome, y'all. Take your time.
It takes 3 signs to read that all. Welcome to Tennessee.
Y'all.
It gives you time down the road to actually get the y'all in.
Yeah.
That's all right, though. It's good.
I mean, like, where I'm at, the largest city is Knoxville, and that's mainly because of the University of Tennessee. It's like 200,000 people.
Wow.
Which it's nothing compared to anything up north. I would say like traffic here where I'm at is getting a little bad because it's becoming like a national destination point for people to move here. Like not just Tennessee, but the specific area I'm at, like people from all over the country are coming here.
You hear that, people in New York? When you rent your U-Haul, just go to Tennessee. Don't stop.
No. Just keep going south to Miami. You just go to Florida.
Go to Little Cuba.
Yeah, keep going to Florida.
Yeah, Tennessee's closed now.
Yeah, they meet their quota.
Yeah. Yeah, I just heard that our governor was like talking to the New Yorkers and saying, you can move to Tennessee. It's like, dude, like shut up.
Don't
It's
give
enough
the
now.
secrets away, man.
It's enough now. The
Okay.
secret's been out, but like
Yeah.
I had people telling me the same thing when I was here. When I initially moved here, and I was talking about like how great Tennessee is. They're like, "Yes, it is great. Now stop talking about it. Shut up."
Right.
Uh,
I'll give you a little stock tip, Tony.
Mm.
Invest in U-Haul, budget rental trucks, and Penske, because you can't go wrong up there in New York State. In New York
Yeah.
City. Everybody's
moving out there. Yeah.
Everybody's going to be trying to get a U-Haul to get the hell out of Dodge.
It's going to be
Yeah.
just like California. You won't be
Right.
able to find one.
Good luck.
Yep.
That's all I can
Yep.
say.
Yep.
You voted for it.
Now, when you come back
Don't
through, when
complain
you
about
come
it.
back through from Massachusetts with your empty, might be able to pick a back haul up for somebody's house. You know,
Yeah,
you
there
throw
you
it in his
go.
trailer
How
and you
about
go.
it?
Yeah, you're gonna be coming back with an empty trailer, and people have been jumping in the back. Please take us
Right.
with you.
Moving in. Look, it's on wheels.
It's a
I
mobile home.
honestly, I didn't pay attention to any of that mayor race until like a few days ago, because I like it was all over my feed who was elected, and I'm like, who is this guy? And I started looking at it, I was like, holy crap, like this dude's
Yeah.
straight up communist. Like,
Yep.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
100%.
this dude is like, I hate America and you're gonna like it. I'm just like,
Yeah.
whoa, it's crazy. I mean, and I would say, and like traditionally you would like to say,
Good luck.
well, it's a good thing we have laws in place and things to keep him at bay. Nothing's impossible anymore. Nothing's impossible.
You know what?
Like,
You know what needs to happen? They need to feel what their vote has done.
Right.
That's how I look at it. You need to suffer and feel what you just voted for,
I mean,
because
look
that's
at-
what
look
you
at
did.
us.
You
We had to
voted for
suffer through
communism.
Biden for 4 years.
That's what you did. You
Yeah.
you think you have we had food shortages in during COVID. Wait till you get government stores. The government can't run anything without causing a problem.
Well, they can't even keep it open.
But that's true too. They can't keep it open. But it's crazy, and I just think to myself, nope. You need to deal with what you voted for.
Well, with this
luck.
shutdown, that's the precursor to what's going to be happening into New York.
Yeah. Well,
It's going to be the same thing.
Politics is always fun.
Don't worry. Your mom's going to open. She's getting a new website set up, michellestrailmix.com. She has plenty. She'll ship
Is she
it
making
out.
trail mix?
No. She always buys trail mix every week. It's one of her things, one of her snacks.
Oh, that's her prepping.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a while there, she had like 10 bags in the storage room. I was like, you got to eat it at some point. You can't just keep buying it. It will eventually go bad.
There's other things you can stock up on, Mom.
Yeah.
Right.
I was like, come on. She's hilarious. I love her. She's just so much fun. She's hilarious with that stuff.
That's funny.
Finally, she kind of put all of that stuff to rest, which I was glad for. So now I'm going through slowly. I had to go through all the stuff when I had the dumpster. I had to go through all the stuff that was in there that
Expired.
was 3 or 4 years old. That was expired. I'm like, this is why you don't buy it, because you can't keep it. It's not like it's 25-year food from My Patriot Supply or something. It's like, what in the world are you doing?
Blue cheese dressing wasn't exactly blue, and it wasn't cheesy.
But it was clumpy.
Oh yeah,
it was green.
I'd say the mold took over.
Yeah.
There was a guy at my son's practice, and he was talking to me, and I don't know what I said to him, but I must have said something that gave my cards away. And he's like, "So how much storage food do you have?" And I'm just like, "It's none of your business." I'm like the first rule of storage food.
I have none because I don't want nobody knocking.
Exactly. Like the first rule is don't tell people what you have.
I have a Barrett. Right. I have 50 cal protecting me.
Yeah. The first rule of Fight Club is, we don't talk about Fight Club. First rule about, storage food, you don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Shut up.
We don't have anything.
Nope.
And don't dig up my garden.
Nothing here for you to see.
We're eating
those are not the
grass and
drones
worms.
you are looking for.
That's right. It's crazy. It is crazy, but
oh man.
Well, how's before we let you go and all that? How's Lindsay doing? She doing okay?
Yeah, she's doing all right.
Good.
I keep details off public airwaves.
She's doing okay.
She's doing all right. She's doing all right.
Kids are doing okay.
They're doing all right. Going crazy.
Yeah, school going well.
Didn't he just say he wants some details?
They're just general. Like, they're doing okay
Do
in
yourself
school.
a favor.
Ask
Call
everybody.
your son, okay? Call him. Don't put it on the air. I'm with you, Tony. Okay.
And you wonder why.
Talk to
You
his
wonder why the
manager.
show's not
Schedule an
going
appointment
anymore.
that you can call him.
Yeah. Call my secretary and plan it in the next couple months a phone call.
Everybody wonders, how'd you have a heart attack?
Don't look at me, Jack.
Stress.
Oh man.
Stress.
Well, anyway, it was good talking to you, dude. Thank you for coming on some time with us. I really do appreciate it on this last.
Well, you got to figure he opened it. He should close it.
That's exactly it. Yeah, I agree. He was here at the beginning, here at the end.
Right.
So we're all
Yes, sir.
What's here in between?
Yeah, how about it? So, well, anyway, dude, you take care. Have
Stay
a good
out of trouble. Peace be with you. How you like that?
Thanks,
Yoda
guys.
over here, yeah.
Right.
How about it?
Namaste.
Ooh, we're getting all kinds of crazy stuff going on here. Can you spell that?
You got to get your eyes readjusted to get a different outlook on life.
Yes, you got to have them remove that nerve from your.
Took that optic nerve right out.
Right,
uncross it from
just
my
snip
anus.
it right from your anus.
That's what I had. The optical rectimitis. Look it up. GPT chat it there, but you'll figure it out.
I won't. I will not.
His optic nerve got attached to his
a noose.
and he was, that's shipper.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what I'd find if I looked that up. I'm just gonna let it go.
It won't be pretty.
Hey,
No.
I'll be here for at least 5 more minutes.
Tip your waiters. Man,
but hey, thanks for having the trust to have me come on the show and podcast with your dad. I appreciate it.
It was a blast.
Well, I told him not to, but he didn't listen. So.
I was going to say
advice.
you really didn't care because you were leaving.
that was against medical advice. And look what happened. I had a heart attack. That's awesome.
Yeah, shit goes downhill quick.
Yeah, it did.
Well, with that.
Well, we're not signing off. I'm going to make you stay here, man. I'm not going to.
Oh, no. I got a picnic to go to.
I know. Ship's got a picnic to head off to.
Well, if you stop the recording, I can talk to you more openly.
Yeah. Okay, keep the hammer down.
I got to
Goodbye.
scroll down and do all this stuff.
Oh, geez.
Yes, keep the hammer down in the hammer lane.
Yeah, thanks for listening.